Awesome.
Okay, Thrasham, can you speak through your mic?
Test, test.
Good. All right, I hear
Right?
you.
Yep.
Yep, yep.
Okay. All right. So,
So does
sorry.
Kiana respond when I ask them that at all, or is she still just fascinated with Justin?
She seems to be paying attention to what you're saying. She just hasn't responded because you haven't directly addressed her, seems like.
Okay. We kind of addressed both of them, but she was distracted.
Yeah.
Oh, continuing talking with
Stefan?
Stefan, yeah.
Can you see his name?
I must say that I am pretty new with the adventuring, so I might not be the best mentor, as it were.
Oh, I am sure you would have been, but I think that your attractiveness would get in the way. At least for now. Maybe later you could come back and
You're a little more ugly,
we
you
could,
know.
we could talk about it.
His wife wouldn't understand.
Turn to kind of men always stuck on the looks.
I am a little intimidated by your beauty. But give it time.
Me?
Give it time.
Yeah. See, then I know I'm a little better than plain Jane.
He kind of nudges Kiona a little bit, and she's like, huh? What? Oh, sorry. I was just listening to this beautiful music that boy over there is playing. It's wonderful.
He has his moments.
Oh, didn't we speak with each other just a little while ago? Says Kiona.
Didn't know you were with him. You're with the
I
band.
didn't really say much. Yeah, I was down here with you when we were speaking with Master May I earlier.
Oh. Yes. I vaguely remember. I was concentrating on playing my I was concentrating on playing my drums.
You do that very well, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
So, what history with
Just fell off her chair.
Master Crasham?
We adventured together for just a few days back in Aquabelia. We had all heard about a gathering of adventurers at a bar there at this place called the Crack Inn. It was a pun, which ended up being quite the coincidence because a few hours after we had entered the bar at the Crack Inn, the town was attacked by a kraken.
Who would have
So
thought?
you can see,
Oh, good God.
and two of the townsfolk were kidnapped by the kraken. One of which was Stefan here, and we spent several days tracking the Kraken down after the party had nearly annihilated the Kraken with a fireball and magic missiles and gunshots and all sorts of attacks.
Yes,
In fact,
Well,
as I
those sorts of
recall,
attacks aren't exactly my specialty.
yeah, as I recall, 6 of the
But
8
yes, I've witnessed the...
6 of its 8 tentacles
Okay,
were
go ahead.
burned off by the fireball immediately.
yes, we spent many a day following the ink trail into the sea, and below the ocean itself. Luckily,
says Thrashim
Stefan-
from way over here, and he's not even facing facing you guys.
I got omnipotent today.
It's only like 15 feet away.
I could talk 30 feet away, you know, it's fine. To the back of my head.
Talk out of the back of my head. Oh, hello, Thrashim, says Keon. And then
Hey.
Stefan goes, "What's up, comrade?"
Das Vidanya.
Yeah.
Da.
I would definitely say some of the sorceries that I've seen Thrashim's companions, Lucas and Anatar among them, have been fairly impressive.
Oh yes, Lucas was there too. I believe he didn't get the chance to attack the Kraken though. It was mainly their dragon horse. What was his name, Thrashim?
His name is Azuro, and he's a Kieran.
And your Grey Elf mage friend. What was his name?
Wilbless Waff.
Yeah,
You-
Wilwith Waff. That was it.
Waff.
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 It's
Waff.
Waff.
Yes.
I asked him once. It's Waff.
He's picky about his name, too. Don't tell him.
Wilwith Waff. That was it.
Yes, strangely enough, it was only there for like a minute or two, but it grabbed 2 people and then jetted away like the fastest thing I'd ever seen.
Oh yeah, it moves so fast in the water. It was like greased lightning under the waves. I've got a song about it. Like to hear it? Here
Quite sure I
it goes.
Grease lightning?
I've got a song about it. Like to hear it? Here it goes. And she just interrupts. She interrupts Justin's song.
Luckily, she's got her drums everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. She busts out 2 drumsticks, and the drum is literally strapped to the front of her body. Like there's straps that go over her shoulders that support the front of the drum, and then the drum is attached to a belt that goes around her hips,
Yeah, like the marching band ones.
like a marching band drum, exactly.
All right, that was not what I was visualizing when you said she was playing drums earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking of 2 other protrusions on her front that she's always got.
Yeah, but she sings a song about the Kraken attacking the Aquabelia waterfront, grabbing Stefan and one of the other pirates that lives in Aquabelia, and then taking a fireball to the face and most of its tentacles being burned off, and jetting off through the water, bleeding as it goes because it ripped off its own tentacles because they were burned. And they traveled a couple days through the sea back before the fall fell. It was still summer.
Yeah.
And the weather was pretty good, so they traveled pretty quickly. And they followed the blood trail for days. Actually, at first it was ink.
It was
Because
ink.
he jetted off and left an ink trail behind him, and then it turned into this like blue mollusk blood that a lot of marine life has, and then they they sailed around a big maelstrom. Well, not maelstrom, but like a big whirlpool in the ocean, which is known as an ocean fall. Okay, and they sailed around it, avoiding it, of course, because they didn't want to get sucked into it, and because the blood trail went around it, in fact, and they sailed beyond it for a few more miles. It was like 24 more miles or so, and the trail suddenly stopped moving along the surface of the water, but went straight down, and they. She stayed on the boat after that, so she doesn't know what happened.
Yeah, Thrash will just say,
And
we
that was the
found
end of her
some
song.
strange seaweed that lets
Quite
you
a tale
breathe
there.
underwater if you shoot on it, and went down there and kicked its ass and took some names. We were chewing our bubble gum, you know.
Yeah. So out of character, that was the point when the player stopped playing, basically.
Yeah, they quit before she even got there, right?
Yeah, she played for one session. She was a real-life friend of mine. She just wanted to see what playing D&D was like, because it's on her bucket list.
It was too bad, too, because it was one of the times that she could have used one of her actual bard abilities of singing up a heroic tale about an encounter you're going to have to give you +1 to a stat or something like that. Because we knew we were going to encounter the Kraken, so she could have sung heroic tales of Krakens or something.
The only problem with that is I hadn't written the bardic macros yet, so she wasn't aware that she had those abilities, because I don't think she read the books.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm not too sure on the bardic abilities. I just know a couple of them, but I've never played a bard.
there's like 4 or 5. You have the counter song, influence reactions, legend lore, and rally allies.
Yeah.
As a
Plus,
regular bard, and there's other bards that have that many or more.
yeah, based on the kits. And then there's also the more standardized steep
Well, a
abilities
lot
and
of
shit
those
like that.
though, you don't have the standard musical stuff if you ability to replace the standard ones.
Or you lose your
Those
magic
gadgets,
or
too.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'm back. You think Hyperon was gone?
A conversation between
Welcome
Saria,
back.
Kiona, and Thrashim. And I haven't heard Anatar speak in a while. Anatar, are you there?
Yeah, I'm just eating.
Okay.
Okay. He's having cereal or something. I heard the bowl.
Okay, yeah, okay.
It's not cereal, it's Greek yogurt.
Well,
nice.
it was in a bowl.
Mm.
Grape is awesome. Of course, almost nothing that's grape flavored tastes like actual grapes, but, you know.
Yep.
So is all other business taken care of?
Pretty much. I mean, we can't exchange money, and I don't think anybody needs anything from like a regular shop. So, if we wanted to learn spells, we'd have to stay for like a day or two. But other than that,
How about identifying all the stuff we got from that cave?
it could take up to a couple days. But if we want to set aside a bunch of time to do that before we get there, that's okay. The good thing about that is if we do it now, if you fail and gain a level, you can try again.
And if we do it now, we can actually use them.
Potentially, yeah. We'll probably identify most
Yeah.
of them.
All sorts of magic stuff in there. It'd
Not
be
that
worth the
Lucas has
effort.
any idea what they are.
Yeah, like, even then, their magic items are worth identifying.
Oh yeah, plus you get magic or experience points for it too, if you
Oh,
keep
yeah.
the item.
Yeah, I believe we can spend a few days here.
Right. Well, at least we don't have to worry about paying stabling fees or rent or anything like that. Because Azuro can easily keep us in a house.
Excellent. Often list Will with us in Denver.
In
What is-
identifying.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Willowith can identify. I do not believe he has it memorized right now because it's not on a daily basis, but
I know.
he can memorize
we
it
can do that.
several times.
It's fine. I don't either. We can handle this matter in the morning.
Okay.
But for now, have a little drink. And I went through roles. Well, I have good news and bad news. Good news is that the scrolls that poor adventurers were carrying was a spell at the ninth echelon of spell power.
Wow, truly.
Yes, the other scroll was faded, but that is to our advantage, as whoever had previously made the scroll had placed explosive runes on it. Had the scroll not faded, I likely would have been slain.
I guess that is the work of the gods that saved you. Truly, magic must be feared.
Yes,
So what is
caution.
this high level spell? Is it something useful?
Energy drain.
Uh
It's a very powerful spell that, well, more or less, if used on the right enemy, could more or less instantly kill them and transfer their strength to the caster. But unfortunately, while I do know what the spell does, actually casting it is far beyond my ken.
is it just strength, or is it something more vital to the person, like life force?
No, it's the life force.
If it's the life force one, I fear that would be a truly evil thing to be doing, and you'd create undead around you from the act.
Yes, I am not fond of the undead, but the spell could still be useful. Nothing else for trade.
Perhaps.
I believe it's too powerful of a spell to be traded away.
We have
Perhaps.
to be very careful to who we trade it to, as I'd hate to see it abused.
Yeah.
Yes, but I can promise you this: most wizards would not be at such power to make proper use of the scroll. For now, I shall hold on to it until we encounter such a dire situation where we may need it.
That is what I'm most afraid of. That if we trade it away, somebody that does not have the power or the knowledge to use it will try to. And the results, as we both know, won't be good.
Well,
Last whisper
that's
came from
actually
Fiona.
not the case. If they
That
simply do
wasn't a
not
whisper.
have the skill to cast a spell and the scroll fails, then the scroll will, well, the magical writings on it will disappear. So if they do screw it up, nothing will happen, at least in the longer term.
Let's hope so.
It also sounds like we need to be more attentive to the scrolls we find if that one faded since we first found it.
Yes, it had explosive runes on it.
No, I mean the fact that it faded at all seems to be important.
Shall I tell them to fuck off?
Yes.
Kiona pipes up and says to Saria, I would be delighted.
Dun, 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 dun.
Not
Hang
sure.
on a sec, my sweetie's calling me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Also, Lucas, if you are free later on, we can try to learn the copy spell we were talking yesterday.
Of course. If you have time, we can handle this matter.
Yes.
I would prefer if we do it before I started getting to work on identification. See, identifying at a minimum
6 8 hours.
is an 8-hour process, and I will not have the physical stamina to do much else when the process is finished.
Yeah, that's true. And I might be a little bit busy later as well. I have some other matters I have to attend to.
Yes, Justin was rather excitable about your other business. Apparently he has other business of his own, or so he claims.
Josh, do you want me to roll a learn spell? How do you play that?
Okay, so once you get to a place where you can sit down, open up your spell book, and bust out a quill and some ink. If you have access to the other spell, then you can roll a chance to learn spell, and then depending on how many pages you roll, it's going to be that many days of copying per page. So if you roll a 6 on 1d6 for pages, then it's going to be 6 days. So it's quite an investment of time.
But
it
it's
does
very
look
worth
like-
it.
Yeah, definitely very worth it. Are you learning copy?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is probably the most important spell to adventurers.
Yeah,
Adventure
Will-O-Wisp
adventurers.
learned that pretty early on. Imagine when you get to like 5th level spells, you could be sitting there for 2 weeks writing it out or whatever.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
it's going to be your own version of copy, so you're going to actually have to roll pages. But if you use that spell to copy spells into your book, forever after, you will use the number of pages that the original spell is. But it's going to be in your own language, your own magic language.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
I guess me copying it into the spellbook form won't help.
No.
Yeah,
no.
it's not going to. It's going to be in a language that you would understand. Like...
Yeah, because I don't think that copy makes a one-to-one perfect copy.
It does on non-magical items. On magical items, it's influenced by you.
It's transliterated to your own magical writing or something.
That's
like
right. The magical writing of the caster. So whoever casts it.
Yeah.
So if another character were to copy a spell for you, you wouldn't be able to memorize from it.
You could read it if you cast read magic. So it'd be
magic, yeah.
But it would be a version of the spell you could research later, or look at later if you failed. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so that I don't have to loan him my entire spell book. Can I get some parchment and copy the copy spell onto the parchment and hand it to him to learn from?
Yeah. It would be however many pages is in your magic book. So you would have to get that many pages of parchment. Do you have that many pages?
It's paper. There should be some in town.
Well, we have one.
You have one page of parchment?
How long was the scroll that faded?
That sounds like an in-character question to me.
Oh, I still have the faded scroll, if that's what you're wondering.
He's saying you could use that potentially.
Actually, I don't know if it's safe to use a faded scroll for that.
Just a piece of paper now.
Well, I believe that we can find paper here.
Yes.
Those elves are seems that are very interested in magic, so
just don't have sorry
Should you
ass.
not be successful in your endeavor, nothing is really lost.
Well, we have to wait and see, but in the future it'd be good to get some paper.
yeah, I will go ask around, see if I can find some. And I'm leaving to go to the forum, I suppose, or something like that.
The what?
You said there is an agora somewhere that they sell things. You said something like that.
Mm-hmm. step out of the bar and you
Frozen.
see what you see.
Before I leave, Frozen, can I have a small part of my portion of Basilisk's
Let's
loot?
see. So for portions, you got a little over 1,000 silver, 125 gold, 500 platinum, or the gem that's worth 100 GP. What did you want to take? It'd probably be easiest if you took the full portion of something.
Yeah.
So do you want the 125 gold?
Yeah, it's better. And I'll see if we can trade the silver pieces to something of a higher
Well,
value.
unfortunately, we kind of pissed off the king in trade, and nobody else really seems to.
Well, one of you did.
But if you want to take the silver or
Apparently showing
anything
my
else,
face
and try,
again pissed him off. I don't know what happened.
so do you just want to take your full share, Anatar, and try to get it traded?
Yeah. Give me the full sir, and
Okay.
I'll try to find a way to carry it.
It's only about 50 pounds or so, so I mean, you should be able to get it, even if you can't trade it off. Pretty strong. So you got 1,375 silver, 125
Yeah, don't
gold.
worry.
You can see it,
have
right?
opened the
That you took your share. Breath take you off. Then
Could you
get
go
your
over
share.
what basilisk again? Because I thought I had it written down and it just vanished on me.
What did?
What the shares were from the basilisk.
Are you taking your share? 'Cause right now it's currently carried by Thrashams like mules and stuff. You want your share? You could try to.
So get a mule for my son.
Okay, you want to get a mule for yourself. Okay, well,
Yeah.
it's on the handouts at the bottom. There's a thing called Basilisk Treasure, and it's divided up into what everybody's share is. I'll just write you down as taking your share.
Oh, okay. I see
That's it right there.
And it's one zen, right?
Yeah, one gem, and then there's two extra that we have to split up into gold or something to divide evenly.
Yeah, it's okay.
The only people who didn't take their money yet were
Okay.
Sashim and his minions and myself.
You want to take yours now, Lucas, and try to sell it or
No,
buy
I
something?
can't carry any of that right now.
Yeah.
You have two characters to carry it.
If you can find a store to buy something in, you can get rid of quite a bit of the silver pieces just by spending it, because
Yeah, I just want to see if I can either get a mule or like saddlebags in town or something, so somewhere to put all this stuff.
Mhm.
Seriously, we're gonna attract thieves a mile away.
Yeah.
This is like such a problem. This is such a weird D&D problem. I have too much money. I have nowhere to put it, and I can't carry it all.
It was only one character that asked, so...
Did someone
know.
say thieves?
Who's that?
somebody say money.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess the Ration will exit the par too and look to see if you can find a door of some kind or whatever.
If
It doesn't need a
shopping-
store per se.
If there's shopping to be done, it's worth doing then. I'll see if I can pick up some parchment.
So, Ashley, does that mean you want to step in?
No. I'm still doing homework.
Okay.
Yeah, after I some stuff. Sorry. Just thought it'd be funny.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can if you want, and I'll just move your token around and stuff.
I am simplifying the role playing of learning about her character while I was looking at the character sheet.
Mm.
I somehow got stuck in a wall. Oops.
Yeah, dynamic lighting also creates barriers that you cannot pass with your token.
Well, I know that's the thing. One of my tokens somehow passed the barrier, but now can't get out. This character, Thrasher, I think it is, can't move at all. He's like stuck in the wall.
Can you ping yourself? Stuck in the wall.
Like I can see the inside of the tree trunk, but I can't move outside of it.
Can you deselect?
Understood.
Can you reselect?
There we go. That's weird.
I think it might be Beltola.
It's Beltolos, yeah, stuck.
Yeah, she's actually inside the tree. I don't know how you did that. That's weird.
Like I said, I went through the tree, but I couldn't get out again.
So you guys are just leaving all your animals outside?
I'm going toward the house or whatever. But yeah.
I had Scott following me.
You also have your giant eagle and stuff.
Yeah, where are they all gonna?
Those would probably sleep outside. Birds. Pretty safe area.
Plenty
Hopefully.
of trees and nesting or something.
You notice that the campfire has become a bonfire. They've added a bunch of wood to it. So. Is Justin still playing his lute song?
Yeah, Justin will just hang out there for a bit. And once most of the party is gone, yeah, he'll stop playing his lute.
Okay.
He might settle, yeah, he'll probably settle down a bit and probably order himself some ale and relax.
Okay. He's got plenty of money to do it.
Oh, yeah. It's just Sites is buying his own stuff.
In fact, he needs to spend about 1,000 silver pieces so he's not encumbered anymore, but hey, he has the task to drink that much.
I think all he took was the platinum. That was it. All
he took his whole
was
share.
platinum.
No, he took everything that was entitled to him.
Oh, okay. All right.
He was the first one to take his full share.
Yeah. So he would be like severely encumbered right now, moving 1 square per round. Like dragging a bag of gold behind him, whatever he put it in.
Well, he had it on his horse for a while. I don't know what he's carrying personally around with him.
Okay, so he's dragging a horse in. He doesn't have any way to hold stuff on his horse, so
Yeah.
he doesn't have saddlebags. He doesn't have a pack saddle.
He's holding
Yeah,
the bag
I
of gold and riding the horse.
Yeah, I
I
guess
don't even
for
think he has
now
a bag.
he'll probably leaving all his money. He's probably leaving the lion's share of his cash in his room in the
He's got one way to carry it. He shoves it up his ass.
Yeah.
A horse's ass. There you go.
He could make a bag out of his chain and carry money in that. No.
Just a quick question.
Okay,
Is there such thing? Oh, sorry. Is there such thing as a bag of holding in this version?
Yep.
That's one of the first versions to
started
have
in
it.
the 1970s in the original version.
Cool.
Mainly because they knew this crap would be annoying.
And actually, one of the players, or one of the henchmen has a bag of holding. It's just a lesser bag of holding.
It's a moderate bag holding. It
Yeah.
holds 250. It doesn't hold the maximum at 500.
Yeah.
But it's not the shitty ones. It's like 20 pounds or whatever. You know, it's like
Yeah, those ones are more like a pouch.
Pouch of holding.
You saw what I typed while we was talking, right?
Yeah, she says, there is a stable in town just across from the bar entrance. I mean, no, not just across, but, a little distance away from the smithy. To the north of the bar entrance, northeast of the bar entrance. It's basically just northeast of the central hub. Damn it. Says
Redraw your map.
northeast of the central hub.
Wait. No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Trying to pick them one at a time. Alright, so we're heading to Boyer somewhere here. So
What?
do they sell bows at the smithy, or is there a Boyer somewhere that she recommends going to?
She says there's a tent northwest of the smithy where they sell many elvish wares.
Okay.
And it's basically
What is this building I didn't see anywhere where I saw inside?
what? Where's the building I saw? I don't know.
The building right there, right in Ping, just outside the tavern.
The building just outside the tavern?
I walk all the way around and
It's a hotel. It's an inn.
Oh, okay. Where is the smithy?
She says, around the corner to the left is the smithy. She says, this is a shrine to Corlon the Rathian. We shouldn't walk over it. Aww.
You mean I shouldn't take a dump here?
This is the village well, right here.
Dead elf. He fell from the top.
This is the smithy.
Oh my God, I'm hitting the wrong keys everywhere.
This is the
I
smithy.
see that. There's a tent. There. Aha! Ah! Do you need to roleplay buying her bow and arrows, or...?
No. No, you don't.
Okay.
Hey man, this is
With your luck, they'd probably try to kill you.
So they have all manner of bows, except for the Daikyu and the Hankyu.
They have the special elven bow or whatever that's in the elf handbook.
Yeah, they do, actually. The special elven bow from the Elves Handbook is there. The quote-unquote elven bow.
Wait, it's a bow that folds into a staff or something?
No, it functions as a club.
It's hardening up.
Just reinforced so it doesn't break when you hit things with it, basically. I don't remember if there's anything else special about it, but I just remember you can hit things with it.
See, you can use it as a quarterstaff without thinking about
Yeah.
ruining.
Club. It's a club.
Okay, check that. Okay. Alright. A composite short bow, and how many arrows do you
Per quiver, it's
Go
whatever.
per quiver.
Per quiver, it's whatever number is sold in bunches in the player's handbook. So
It's 12.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
usually
like
sold
12.
by the dozen, but it might be different for sheaf arrows. Oh yeah, the short bow can't use sheaf arrows, only flight arrows.
Short boots. Yeah, it's just flight
So-
arrows.
Yeah, it's 12.
Okay.
Pretty sure. Hand coral, light coral, heavy coral, light crossbow, short bow, long bow, composite. Flight
Yeah.
arrow is 3 silver per
Yeah.
12, and sheaf arrows are 3 silver per 6. Well, fuck it. A dozen arrows fit in the damn quiver. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a dozen arrows. So you can
Makes
buy.
no sense that you could put less flight
You
arrows
can buy
in.
multiple quivers for a character. Like you can put one on her back, one on her hip. I think there's a sword on her other hip, so that wouldn't work. But you could buy two quivers of arrows. I think she already has one though, right?
I was triggering on.
Like she had everything but the bow, didn't she? Oh nope, she doesn't even have a quiver. Wow. She has a rape whistle. Signal whistle. Yeah, all she has is a longsword. That's it. Wow.
Longsword and a rape whistle. She was prepared.
Yeah. And I just gave her sight, and I saved the token. Okay.
Had a character that's been so poor, all they had was a club because it was free.
Yeah, our club's just sturdy sticks or something.
Yeah, basically. Just something you can pick off the ground. Quarter staffs are either really cheap or free too because they're just a stick.
Josh,
Yeah.
do they have a sashling?
Sashling? Yeah.
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 Okay,
they have-
I will get one.
Yeah.
Very useful, non-magical item.
Yeah. Yeah, they have one sashling, one elven bow. Like the things from the elves handbook, they have one, except for elven chain and elven plate. They don't have those.
For obvious reasons, they're wearing it.
Most probably.
No, most elves don't have elven chain. They just wear leather.
The only place we found that had it was Elf Town, that Lucilia City,
And
and it was like super expensive.
it was in a museum. It was not on display for sale.
It was like the front of the shop, but they didn't have any for sale in the. But it was like the display of the shop.
Display. Okay, yeah, it was in a display case. So you guys heard about the museum in this town, but you haven't been in there.
Nope.
You haven't even found it, actually, or asked where it was.
Said it has gems up from the king.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yes,
good
Do you
question.
think that implies that that's the only thing in there?
No,
Okay.
but he has like no. The only thing in the entire museum is one bloodstone that he has on a pedestal. The 5G.
Oh man. Yeah.
Elf Kingdom isn't paying what it used to be.
Hey, actually, is there a stable in Elistar?
Yeah, you saw it. Well, Justin saw it as you guys were climbing the staircase. Kind of.
Oh. That case, could Justin show Lucas where it is? We need to get saddlebags for the horses, or maybe get a mule or something.
No, your henchman cannot show you where stuff is. Yeah, it's just northeast of the central hub. That's where he saw.
So I just gotta climb the stairs.
Okay.
No, it's on the ground, just northeast of the central hub.
Up below you as you walked.
Yeah.
All right
Yes,
then.
the stables are up in the air, northeast
no.
of the central hub.
No, they're on the ground, but you got to jump from the second floor and land. And then elves, you can't think logically.
You guys are terrible.
Okay.
Yeah, Justin's just gotta take Lucas to the stable. I can't. Hold up. Let me just pull this back up there.
And then stables were where?
Wow. Doesn't want to just show you? She just showed, like, was leading you there?
Yeah, there's like 2 people going there right now. It's Lucas and Justin, and you could just
That's
follow
cool.
them.
Yeah, she was the first one to go there, too.
Yeah, and Kiona will just show you right where it is. It's northeast of the central hub.
Remember, don't step on the shrine.
Yep, figures. Don't step on the shrine. Yep, I had it. Just signed.
I think I'm walking around the back, aren't I?
And I just rotate and yeah, I think I kind of hate this thing. That you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. How about I just drag them over? Yeah.
I think you can't anymore, really, with the dynamic gliding. You can't go through any objects.
Yep, that's annoying. But alright, well, they're there, I guess. Is anybody managing the stables?
Yeah, there are several elves about.
Okay, so I'll talk to one. I guess this guy. Hello? Like, you know.
Hello.
Blue.
I'm looking for saddlebags for my horses. If you have any mules available, that would be appreciated.
Elves don't ride mules. We ride light war horses.
I need it for carrying my stuff. I don't actually ride one of those animals.
We don't have mules. I'm sorry. We have light war horses.
I guess unicorns, you know, the standard thing.
Alright then, I guess I'll just take the saddlebag.
Okay.
Light warhorse is better than nothing. Mule, basically.
Oh, how much weight allowance does a light warhorse have?
Light warhorse, 170, 255, and 340. 170 for full speed, 255 for half speed, and 340 for 1/3.
And it also has the advantage of having a really high base movement rate, so even if you get lightly encumbered, it's still pretty fast.
Yeah.
Alright, so can I use that as a pack horse?
170, 255, 340.
Yeah, let me just look for the little section for, like...
It might actually be more advantageous to use one of your heavy war horses as a pack horse and then use the light war horse as an actual mount, because you would be really fucking fast on a light war horse.
It's like a 24 movement rate or something.
Yeah, their trot, their normal move is 24, but they can canter at 36 and gallop at 48. It takes a riding proficiency to make them go faster.
Yes, I guess I could just get a light war horse out of the heavy ones carrying our stuff.
The only problem with the light warhorse, if you're riding it, is if you're fat, it can make the thing go slower.
Yeah.
Because the saddle weighs like 25 pounds, and then the rider most likely weighs 150 or more, so it's like...
I weigh 98.
That's the good
I'm
thing about elves.
really thin.
And see through if you turn sideways, right?
Yeah, probably.
Who did we lose?
Yeah, I guess I'll let me check the price for like riding for light war horses. 150 gold pieces. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay.
Silver, you can get rid of almost all your silver.
Yeah.
Wait, is that right?
Yeah, you're right. I could get rid of all my silver this way.
And the elf says, we have 4 light war horses available for sale.
Light war horses? We have no light war horses here. Sorry.
These aren't the light war horses you're looking for. No. They definitely have 4. available that you can see. Well, there's 2 in the barn you're in and 2 in the other, he says. Yeah.
All right, then I'll actually Well, first I'm gonna tell him that I'll be right back.
Yeah, a light warhorse costs 150 GP.
So that's 1,500 silver. So yeah, it'll get rid of I'll get rid of all the excess silver I have. Well, let me just check my actual cash for a minute. Yeah, I still have plenty of gold and platinum left. You know, stuff I actually want to carry around. Yeah, basically I'll head back to Thrasham, get my share, lug it all the way back. Just scare the hell out of the guy with the horses.
And you're gonna go pay him basically pennies. Well, not quite copper pieces, but still.
Yeah, silvers. I mean, silver is still worth a lot of money. It's just you know, it's a lot of weight to carry. So I just like walk back to the party, get my cut, then just like come walking painfully slowly the way back. And then drop the bag of coins and say, I'll take two and 2 saddlebags and 2 more saddlebags.
Yeah, you can get that.
Yeah.
And you hand him how much money?
Okay.
You hand him how much money?
I'm going to split them up into denominations, so this won't take too long, I guess.
So it's what, 3,500 silver? Or do you have that much? And then however
I'm
much
paying partially in silver, partially in gold. That's fine, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Just what?
All right,
what do you
then
hand him?
I'll give him 1,300 silver, which is 130 gold pieces. Then I'll give him 1,300 silver plus 20 gold pieces for the first horse. And then I'll give him, what was it? I think it's 60 platinum for the second. No, wait, that's too much. I'll give him 30 platinum for the second.
Okay.
So like 100. So yeah, basically, they're both going to be covered at least for the horses. So
okay,
let
so
me just
130,
do like
150. That's just the 2 horses. That's not enough for the.
I know
pack
I'm
saddles.
going to pay for the saddlebag, so I'm just want to get the heavy silver out of my way.
Is it saddlebags or is it pack saddles?
In both, really.
Well,
There's a
whichever
difference
one
between
can
the two.
carry
They
more.
have pack saddles?
Saddlebags are meant. Yes, they have pack saddles. They have anything that's in the player's
Okay.
handbook that is tack and harness. They have saddlebags they go along with saddle, and then pack saddles are not a riding saddle. They're basically a basket that goes on their back.
It's a place for all the pack saddles to be attached to.
Yeah, basically, I'll get the pack saddles then.
No, it's a big basket that goes on their back. That's what a pack saddle is.
Yeah, let me just go down to attack and harness, and yeah, I'll get a pack saddle.
Okay.
I mean, a pack, the one that lets me designate a horse for carrying stuff.
Okay, how much money did you give him for the pack saddles?
All right, let me just.
I don't even know how much
Seriously,
it was.
it's one thing I hate about silver.
It's like a gold, 8 gold
Not
pieces or
much
something.
of it. Basically, the silver from my cut is mostly gone. I've got 75 of it left. I'm gonna hand 20 gold pieces. That's for the first horse. I'm gonna pay 30 plat for the second.
Yeah, that's 150 gold right there.
It's for the both horses. Now you just need to pay for the equipment.
Yeah, you have paid for the horses. You need to buy the saddles now. So what do you hand over for the saddles? Is my question again.
Oh, the saddles. The pack saddle is 5 GP each, so I'll hand a plat for each.
Okay,
One
so a total
second,
of 32
please.
platinum. He takes all your money and puts it in a backpack that he's wearing. And it's like,
And he kind of falls back a little bit.
yeah.
And let me just adjust.
That is 1,352.
Yep, I pay in the denominations I pay in. You see here?
1,352 divided by 50.
Yep,
That
I
makes
just
27
paid. I'm
27
not-
pounds of gold, of coins.
Yep.
He's
like-
no, he's
He's
strong.
like, oh god. I mean, he's making out like a bandit today, but he's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
At least he didn't pay me a coppers like that last guy. He's gonna track every thief within like 15 miles of here. Just with that
Okay.
much gold
Sorry, I
around.
can buy her horses and make them fall over.
So, you have gotten yourself 2 light war horses.
590. Yeah, basically I have like 590. Wait, no. 791 platinum. 1 gold. Sorry, 1 gold, 105 silver. No wait, 105. Nope, sorry, it's 79 plat. 105 gold, 0 EP, 75 CP, and no coppers. Well, at least I'm pretty close to working on that laboratory now. My God. Ugh. That is such a first world problem, by the way. This gold, it's too heavy. Ugh.
Oh my gosh, this is wonderful to listen to. But I might want to do a little bit more than listen to it. I might want to steal some of the gold viewers, and I might want to join the game.
You're honest,
Are you joining
steal
the game?
from me, I will
Yeah,
straight up.
sure. Could
Okay.
you drop the
Okay.
link somewhere?
Oh yeah, by the way, you should know about a warning I gave Mucky. He messed with my stuff, I was going to kill him.
Yeah.
I'm a wizard. I
Oh,
can
yeah.
do that.
So you
Oh, yeah,
tried
I know.
breaking into a hotel the other night, and like you didn't really know who it was, and you tried to like drive a tool into a window to undo the latch because you heard somebody snoring inside or something, or not snoring, but you heard somebody like rummaging
out
through
their-
things.
Yeah.
And you kind of wanted to see if you could steal from them. Well, you kind of made some noise because you failed at a move silently check, and whoever was inside heard you, and it ended up being Lucas. And you made an excuse like you were trying to strengthen the security of the window, but he didn't really buy it, and he said that if I ever catch you like trying to steal from me again, I'll burn you alive or something like that, something to that effect.
Well, thanks for
And
giving me this little problem that you
Oh
didn't
yeah,
mention
and if you
beforehand.
enjoyed the party, I'm telling everyone what you did.
Fucking
I
shit
will.
bells.
Like, if I find out that you're trying to join the party, I will tell everyone what you did.
At least, he's, into security. He was just helping you.
Yeah, that's gonna be the one time Thrasham fails a wisdom check.
It's probably going to be like a battle of, okay, who said what now? Let's see if I can
Yeah, if
some
any
of
of my
you into
stuff
believing
goes
me.
missing, you'll be the first person I look at.
Okay.
Herkider.
Are you gonna come into the game, Ashley, or did you want?
Sure,
Me
I don't, yeah, I can come into the game.
Okay.
I mean, I might suddenly hop out because, speaking of it.
Okay.
Speak of the devil.
Maybe it's better she joins next week. This is all, yeah. So yeah, I got 2 horses and 2 pack saddles. Jeez.
What are you going to name them? Remember,
Yeah, I gotta
you
come.
gotta live up to Thrasham standards for names. I mean,
Kidding me? I
Oh my
beat your
God.
standard.
Please no. Please don't. I mean, it was bad enough that you came up with Trireme and Dagamold Galleon last time you bought
Yeah.
horses. That was terrible. I had
Yeah.
to fix that
Yeah.
real quick. I don't want to have weird names anymore. Really, like Hooter, Pooter, Shooter, Looter, and Dooter was like that was the end. No more. No more.
Yeah, it's
Pack
fine.
horse 1, pack horse 2. There you go.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I'll just continue my old habit of naming them after Witcher monsters.
which
All
is
right.
okay. Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
All right, so D100, same thing as last time. Under 51, it's a female. Over 50, it's a male, right?
Sure, yeah.
All right, 1 mare, 2 mares. Oh,
You gotta
God.
breed no horses.
I gotta see those. rules, though.
Oh, no. I don't want that.
If it's under 51, yeah, 2 mares.
Yeah, 2 mares.
And
All
you
right,
had
but
2 stallions, right? The heavy
And
war horses.
2.
Heavy war horses are stallions, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, gee.
You can make a medium war horse.
Yeah.
Sure, the breeding works, but that sounds about right.
So poorly.
Oh my
Yeah, I just want
gosh.
to make sure
the
that I got
irony
these
of it all.
stats correct.
So
Oh,
apparently, my
God.
parents are just like, literally the moment I'm like, hey, maybe I should start playing. They're like, oh yeah, by the way, do something other than sit in the middle of your room. Like, I'm talking to some of my friends, and she just sits up and says, oh yeah, right. Like, you can actually do that over the internet. And I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, friends on the internet. Flexible.
I'm not even lying. I'm sitting here doing my homework so I can feel comfortable with, like, okay, I only have outline of an essay to go over right before I go to a test. That's about it. And then she's like, nope, can't do that. So sure, I can try to play, but they expect you to randomly just get booted up.
You know what? I
We
guess
got like an hour left.
try,
so-
but if they're
Fine.
on
All right.
you that
Okay.
intensely, it's probably better we do this next week.
Nah, now suddenly she comes like, oh, you're actually talking to people over the internet. I can't even anymore. Like, this is really ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. I can still, I can keep going though. Apparently she didn't.
Listen and get all the juicy secrets.
all the juicy.
That where Lucas puts his money.
Yeah. All right. So, toss me the link, please.
You should still be in the game.
I do not have the. Hold on.
Just roll20.net and then you sign in.
All right.
Roll with a 20.
Hang on a second.
Cortigus.
Sorry.
No, I'll just give you the join link.
Guys start talking at all? They haven't heard him. I just saw him type.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. On his date.
Yeah.
Just
Um.
not yet. Not yet.
Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, I'm loading up, and I'll start opening character page soon.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna name the
Do you know how to minimize the? Like, I see everyone's pictures and their coloring. Do you know how to minimize that?
Go to top right. There is a cog.
Mm-hmm.
Says my settings. Scroll down.
Yeah.
Somewhere says player's avatar size, and say drop down. Go and set it to names only.
All right. Thank you.
Nothing.
All right. So I'm in. Yep. So I've got to think of a way to say do things now, because you're just like, oh yeah, by the way, one of the party members doesn't actually like you. All right. Also, I can't see anything. I'm not pinged up anywhere.
You're in the bottom right-hand corner.
All right. Shoot, I can't. Scrolling, man.
Sorry, what were you saying?
She was buying stuff. That's all-
Oh,
that's all.
you guys were talking, so I was just doing my buying stuff, and I put a couple things in on the chat. It's 601 silver, 3 gold, and 48 platinum for 2 horses, bit and bridles for each, halters for each, and riding saddles and large saddlebags.
That's
And then that's
I'm
also the
horses.
Scrolling
772
through
silver.
fields. I've got no idea where I am.
Composite short bow, 2 quivers, and 24 arrows.
Okay, all the horses
And
are
that
gone.
puts all my coin to under 50.
Actually, you can either hold right click and scroll around to move on the map, or you can use the sliders. And then the
Yeah,
little
I know.
slider at the top right lets you zoom in or out easier. all the way out and double click on where you're at, you can focus on there.
I don't know.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh, wait. I think I found Hooter. That's about it. So wait, I double click my name. Is that it?
If you zoom all the way out and you go to where you are, you can double click and it'll zoom the map in right there.
I don't know
And
where
if you click on your name, you can do various actions.
Oh, okay. So, I'm super confused.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to. Okay, I found everyone. Sorry about that. And everything goes black again. Of course. Oh my
it's
gosh.
clear. I
The
cannot
dynamic
learn
lighting
the
right
alarm
now.
spell soon enough. I just can't.
Okay.
Oh,
So
that's
have
where
you
I am,
named?
okay.
Has anyone named their horses yet?
All right. Let me just.
Bloop.
I literally cannot select them.
Of course not. You just come up with a name.
Alright, there we go.
Okay, sure. The mare on the left, the brown one is called Araka. The one on the right is called Echidna. Boom. By the way, an Araka is a spider, and Echidna is a siren-like creature, but really ugly.
Say something about your animals. They're not pretty enough for you.
Frankly, it's more creative than your name, so you can't talk.
Hey, mine are completely original and creative. You're copying a video game.
Alright,
Hooter,
so...
pooter, looter, and shooter. Activity, we have different standards.
You're wonderful. Okay, so... Perkadur, man.
Okay, the one on the left was Laraka.
Araka, Aracha. Let me just type it out for you.
I just Prancer, Prancer, nice and easy.
Alright, so... Can I make a, what is it? Stealth check? How does one do that again? Skill check? Ability. Hide in shadows. Alright, I'm gonna do a hide in shadows check if that's alright with you guys. Any
You need to
adjustments?
tell Josh because he does it because you can't know if you succeed or not.
Oh, he does it, alright, because I played like I messed around with Monkey a little bit, or... So you do it instead of me, right?
Because a thief doesn't know if they succeed or not.
Ah, okay, so...
You think you're hiding, but you don't necessarily know if you're hiding, you know?
Could you help me hide, please?
Yeah, hang on a second.
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
And...
I'm doing these horses real quick.
Mr. Ed, that would have been another good name.
Should I,
Oh yeah, I should name it Mr. Ed.
Could you tell me when to, flip my character?
Flip?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and give yourself a 0-foot aura, any color you choose.
Yeah, did that.
Okay.
Mhm. Can you guys still see my name or no?
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that. Yeah.
I have to do that.
You have to do that. All right. So I'm just like,
Okay. Okay, remove. I'm almost done with Lucas's horses.
I typed the names in just above Lucas's.
Okay. I'm just gonna give you control and you can make their names.
Yeah, you can't play.
Alright, Echidna's
So,
gonna...
only the Game Master can.
Actually, I do have to do their names. Horse
Yeah,
and
well, you have to do the name plate.
No, it was Prancer and Dancer.
Oh, Lodgor, Sanvit, and I don't see the other name. I just see one name.
Just
That's it.
Dancer and Prancer.
What?
Dancer and Prancer.
Oh,
It's
Dancer and Prancer. Okay.
and Cupid. You know.
Okay, so you have access to Dancer.
Stop that, Ash.
Hmm?
My kitty was being a brat.
And you have access to Prancer.
They tend to be, sorry.
Okay, so which one is Dancer and which one is Prancer?
The one on the left is Dancer.
Bases. And AC. Save changes. Okay. Prancer. Edit.
Match pair.
Remove. Yes, delete.
Uh-huh.
Use selected token.
Dang.
Changes. And then Dancer.
So, a quick question: how far away can read lips work from?
Didn't it say 30 feet the other day?
30 feet?
Yeah.
I think it's at 30 feet. So, how long is each square? Is that like 5 feet?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Both your horses are done now. I just have to roll HP for each of the horses. Okay, so
Prancer has 15.
okay, Dancer has 12. And Echidna has 8.
Bad for what was it? 8 or 3? I can't remember for horses.
2d8.
Yeah.
One of the numbers was a 1. It was a 4 and a 1. Oh shit! There's a +3 in there. Damn it. Can you guys go into each of your horses and delete the +3 from your Constitution? +3 HP. Because it was heavy war horses. Fuck. almost max. Max is 16. Okay. So now,
Hey, not bad.
Ashley.
Hello.
Oh, Ashley, could you change your avatar name to Mucky?
Where's that?
If okay, so in the top right corner, there's My Settings, and the very first thing is Display Name. So if you delete the name and
yeah.
put in Mucky, that
Done.
would be great. Okay.
Sorry about that.
So I don't see where you are.
Next to the house last time you disappeared.
I disappeared. Yo, wait, can you see what I see or no?
Can you
let
ping
me
yourself
just-
for me, please? I don't see where you are.
Sure.
And I don't know what house you're talking
Double click.
about.
Double
click and hold.
Double click.
Click and hold.
There we go.
Box that she was hiding behind. Thrash and made.
You see where I am? I already pinged.
Okay, I see. I see now.
I've been measuring things out. I'm just like perfect positioning. Wahaha.
Ball. Oh.
That'd be rude.
Welcome to the group. Fireball.
I mean, I think I can pull some shenanigans if I really want to. There's some things you might not know about monkey.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and move around.
I'm moving. Boop, boop. I found the perfect spot that I want to be in, so.
Okay.
So, let's see. So, would I be able to read lips from this? Like, okay, so I'm within 30 feet of everybody. Would I still be able to read lips from where I am?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a proficiency check. And I'm going to give
Okay.
you a 30-foot aura. Whoops.
So, are you rolling that or am I rolling that? I'm sorry.
You go ahead and roll proficiency, yeah.
Is that skill?
It's a proficiency. It's on your
what
character
that is.
sheet. On your character sheet,
character
remember
sheet, alright.
proficiencies? Yeah.
I'm sorry guys, this is like me quietly, not so quietly, scrambling to see where my things are.
Figure will just sort of short hop over here and start like preening her hair.
Okay, so...
Hair.
Alright,
Is
so,
it-
Mucky, a giant eagle comes over to you, and it looks like it's trying to preen your hair.
And I'll just like silently sit there and look up and I'm like, hello there, and I'll
Takes a tick out of your hair and then chews on it.
Did you roll that proficiency?
No, I don't know where it is. I'm sorry.
It's on your
it's
character sheet.
It's attributes and abilities, correct?
Right
It's
below your
below.
attribute. Yeah.
It's below your
Yeah.
thief skills.
Looking for it, and I see
Oh,
It's like
your-
3/4 of the way down the page.
Oh, your attributes, your weapons,
Ashley.
your thief skills, and then your proficiencies, I believe.
Okay. Attribute,
Not
ability,
on your attributes and abilities tab, on your character sheet
Yeah.
tab.
Yeah, character sheets. Okay. Weapons, and then it's rogue skills. So, okay. It is hide and shadows, correct?
Yeah.
You were doing, I thought, read lips,
You're
right?
doing read
Oh, read-
lips.
Read lips. Sorry. There's languages.
And then did you get that whisper I just sent you?
I'm panicked, and I am. No.
Okay, I
Nope.
just wanted to let you know I just sent you a whisper.
Okay, so it's... I see read languages, I don't see read lips.
Did you not
Go
put it on?
farther
Oh yeah,
down.
you decided not to put it on there, right?
No, I said I would.
Okay, but then you decided not to because...
Other proficiency instead.
Gronar...
Yeah, no, I don't remember not having that. I thought I said I would, but...
let's see. Let's see what you did take.
Super sorry, guys!
You try to relips, but you realize you never learned. No.
Yeah, it looks like you took a bunch of other stuff.
You can understand Fecker. He's saying "caw" as he.
Okay.
You learned how to read rather than read lips, because you wanted to be.
Oh!
Um,
Dang it.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Or
I
illiterate.
didn't want to be
illiterate. Yeah. So
Right.
yeah, you just don't have that.
So I don't have
That's
that. So
one,
can
two,
I?
three,
Is everybody with
seven.
who's okay? So how far do you have to be within earshot of somebody, or be able to listen to somebody?
90 feet. So
90
you
feet?
are yeah.
So I can just try to listen to them.
It's like
is that okay?
the 30 feet part of read lips is kind of stupid.
Okay, so it's basically if someone is trying to be quiet
Like whisper.
and you fail your detect noise roll, you can still try to read their lips.
There's silence, like a globe of silence around him or
That's
something.
basically what it's
Oh,
for.
okay. So should I just detect noise then? To see what they're talking about, or no?
No, you just tell me what you're doing, and then I roll it.
Alright, so I'm trying to listen into what everyone's saying, see what they're doing and what they're doing here generally. Like, try to get a feel of what's happening.
You can't hear them. It feels like they're too far away.
For Pete's sake.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Do they see... So, they don't seem to notice me, but the bird seems to notice me.
They're not looking at you directly, but they look at the bird, and then they see it preening your hair, and then they just kind of wave.
And I'll okay.
And they're like, "Oh, I
man.
didn't even notice you. Come on over and join our campfire, or join our bonfire. We're roasting
And
some
I'll do
game
that.
hen."
I'll keep my hood over my ears and over my hair, so they don't know racially what I am, and I'll like smile and wave, act like I wasn't. Oh, hey guys, and I'll
For a
say
stick.
something-
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll say
Okay.
I'll just I'll pet the bird and say something obviously in Elvish tongue, and I'll say like, "Oh, good bird, you're very pretty," and then I'll just continue to walk closer.
Okay. All right. So now
And I'm
we
like-
will do Lucas's turn. So where is Lucas?
Raval attempts to be stealthy.
Still near the stables.
Okay. And are your horses done now? Okay.
Oh god.
Yep, they're named and
Yeah, Saria and Lucas have their turn.
I'm just heading cabin tent thing, whatever the heck it is. I'm really not sure about that yet, actually. But heading
lodge.
back to where we're camped. Yeah, the lodge that appears and disappears.
Even say it's a hidden lodge.
yeah, basically,
So-
yep.
Wait, can I say Saria from here?
Do you actually see her token?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you see Saria approaching.
And I'll say, "Oh wait, you're Saria, right? Yeah, one of my friends. I think his name is Ovi. He said he worked with you for a little bit."
Let's see, where is... I don't see where Saria is, though.
Wait, is that Saria? I really can't.
I'm just
I'm sorry.
They're still by the stables, right?
Okay, yeah, you
That's
see
cool.
Saria come around the
I'm
corner right
almost
here.
back at the lodge.
That's Saria.
Oh, okay. I thought the random person sitting on the log was sorry. I was like, hi there. I'm like,
Elven guard or whatever.
Where is Anatar?
North, where the bower was.
Bower?
oh, that's not trying to
Yeah,
do things.
by the smith.
Sorry, guys.
Fletcher.
Okay, yeah, you buy your sashling or whatever, and you can kind of hear like a big commotion coming from the south west. By now, like a crowd of people, basically, you hear coming from the other side of the inn and bar and all that. The sound is coming from around this tree, basically, from these directions. And you can tell that the sound is coming from here.
By the way, just to tell you, this wall is missing from the dynamic lighting, so I can see inside the tavern.
Oh yeah,
You
right
can
here.
see inside of it.
Yeah,
Right
the
there.
north wall. The north wall is missing here.
Weird, because I'm looking at your view, and to me, it's not missing. Can you walk through it?
Oh, let me check.
Oh, I thought that was just an open door.
No, I cannot, but I can still see inside the.
That's funny.
Another character that's inside, maybe? That's why you have character control?
Maybe,
Like,
yeah.
did you
it's
give him
Solomon
control
inside.
of one of the characters the next day?
Yeah, it was Solomon inside. That's why. Okay.
The dog was inside.
Oh. Teleporting Doge.
So I'm returning. It's
So-
time for me to talk with Lucas and try to study.
Okay.
So,
And Lucas, also you hear commotion from up ahead. Like many conversations happening at once.
In that case, I think I will lead the horses over to the cabin. And
I'll say hi to Saria, like, oh, hello there. Do you guys remember me?
And you see
I just-
Mucky.
Hello? Yes, and I put your hands in other people's pockets.
So everyone sees Mucky right here.
at this point, Lucas looks at Mucky, narrows his eyes, and says, "Mucky, what are you doing here?" Like very much taking a very aggressive stance.
Alright, I'm holding my hands up. I have nothing in my hands, and I'm gonna be like, alright, guys, I'll be honest.
Excuse me, sir, but I'm afraid someone is in.
Who has
Your
the
television
really
on or
loud...
something?
Yeah, I'm just like, I'll be honest, extremely loud television.
I think she's AFK. Sorry.
Okay.
So I just moved her to AFK.
Alright, so... Basically... I'm looking for a job. I'm out of a job right now. That's it. I gotta pay rent coming up, and I'm some gold short. Look, I promise. I'm not here to steal things. Why would I come out all the way here to do that? Plus, that's not what I do. I'm coming here to look for a job. Alright? Ovi said that he worked with you and that you seem like nice people, but you let him loose too soon. I was just coming to see if I could have my own hand at this, you know?
At this point, Lucas, with a tired look on his face, says,
Just typing back.
"Alright, you may want to talk to Thrasher about it. He's more or less the leader of our little band. But do know that my previous warning, still applies.
I know.
If he goes missing, I'll be looking at you."
I'll still hold up my hands and be like, you have all the right to search me after this, I guess.
Very well, then I will extend a small measure of trust to you, Mucky. Do be careful not to break it. Pissing off a wizard has deadly consequences.
Yeah, I'm well aware of that. And so, where is? I'm gonna look at the wolf and be
Now I
like,
can't hear anybody. Hang on.
hello. No. So who be
Yes.
the leader? Oh gosh, dying.
Yeah, Anator, what's up?
Can you please teleport me out from wherever I managed to get myself into?
Fine, I think I figured that out, by the way, guys, when I got it to me. If you're dragging 2 or more characters at once,
Yeah.
the characters that are being dragged can be put into walls, but you can't take them out. It only counts the walls for your main character, and then everybody around them can be dragged into a wall if they're out of formation or whatever.
Thank you. So no group moving from now on.
Not narrow areas.
Do I see Justin from here? Yeah, I should see Justin from here. At least I see his token. I'm like, hey Justin, is that you?
Yeah. Hi, Mucky. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. How's the boss?
Oh, you cut out a little bit. Was that? Sorry.
How's the boss? I didn't expect to see you again so soon. How's the boss doing?
He's all right, but not giving me too much coin for what it's worth. And so I'll basically like say hi, Justin, wave him over, and strike up like a kind conversation about catching up with him and his dad. Basically show the people, like subliminally show the people that, hey, I'm friends with your bard. I'm not that bad of a person.
I killed him yet, I'm okay.
No.
Is Justin still playing his loot? Lucas, are you there?
I secretly killed him.
Lucas.
And hear him if he's talking.
Lucas.
He's too afraid of Maki.
Totally, it's for the better. Don't worry, I can make more more ties with people
Okay.
this way. All right,
So
everybody.
yeah, for now, the bard will stop playing his loot. And
Yeah, so basically update Justin about how his father has been. Tell him that, like, hey, they miss you, they're proud of you, so on and so forth. It's like, hey, we miss you at the bar. Blah, 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 blah. Make
Basically,
friends.
everyone can hear the sounds of camp, basically. Except I need to turn up the campfire.
Oh.
Because it's very loud, crackling. It's a bonfire, actually. So it gives off a lot of light and a lot of heat. And
Same model you use for Fireball, just made smaller.
no. Okay. So now it begins to get dark. It's probably about 5:30. We'll say 6 o'clock. And the sun's going down, and everybody's kind of tired and hungry.
We'll make yummy, tasty food for the people that come inside.
And it just gets real dark as the sun goes down.
And I can see almost no one.
Oh, there is a big bonfire right here. So don't
Yeah.
worry
Almost
about
no
that.
one. Yeah, you can see by the light of the bonfire, and where's Thrashim?
Oh,
Okay.
that's why I haven't been talking.
Yeah.
Shown her into the house yet.
Oh, I do need to make Wilwith glow because of the thing around his neck. Okay.
Do I still have that, wait, can you guys see the 30-foot aura of green around me, or no? That's just me.
No.
Just you, unless Josh makes it visible to everybody.
Alright. I think I'm gonna... Is it okay to take that off because it has really no purpose right now?
Yeah, you can take it off, actually. Double click
Yeah.
on your character,
Yeah.
and then remove all the auras.
Yeah.
Put up to 0 feet or whatever.
One aura. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep one of them. Alright.
So, the dynamic lighting inside of the lodge is temporary, so it's not that good.
Have to be put on every time you put the lodge down on a map, right?
Yeah, which I'm just not gonna do when you're camping out in the forest, but for this map for right now, since I was doing dynamic
Pick.
lighting, I just did it for everything. Okay. So yeah, you guys hear the crackling fire, and the crickets. They come out and start singing, and there's like the sound of this enormous fire that kind of dominates the sound of everything, and maybe even some elves. Let's see. Anyways, go ahead and continue.
Alright, so who be the leader again? Sorry.
Oh, I can't hear Sorry if she's talking.
Is Saria talking?
I don't think so.
Okay, I need to refresh. I'll be right back. Alright, Saria, can you hear me?
Yay?
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Yep, I hear you.
Alright,
Alright,
so
So Monkey just said, who be the leader?
who be leader? Who be the leader?
Take me to your leader.
Yes.
That would be Lucas, I say.
Look at just us laughing. While I imagine this party would benefit greatly from my esteemed leadership, sad to say, in this party it is best led by the most experienced of us. So Thrasham is the more or less leader of the group.
Where is he now? I'm just gonna look around like, where be?
Where is
Let's
he
see.
right now?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking around for. I'm just like, so.
I think he
There is a
actually
guy.
retired with his girlfriend. He'll be out in 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's got the stamina to go. Dwarfs are good at prolonged engagements.
That's it's good to know.
and
And
it's-
I'm just
it's
like
kinda-
awkwardly sit there.
It's kind of weird because they're like pointing
So-
at this rock right here. It looks like a big rock that's covered with moss. And
Can I understand what they're saying? Can't.
yeah, they're speaking in
Probably
common.
not.
They're speaking in common. Okay. So
Yeah,
I'm
everybody's
just
pretty
gonna.
much speaking in common. That's the default language unless you say otherwise, or if you don't know it.
All right. So I'm just gonna face everybody else, but listening to the conversation they're having, like what they're talking about,
I think
but not
Lucas.
actually look.
I think Lucas just told you something.
Did he really? I can't hear you guys. Wait, can you say something?
Something.
Okay, yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Yeah, he just said that Thrasham went inside with his girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh, so it's gonna go inside then. Should we wait for him, or should we go inside?
And the funny thing is, they're like, they
I
pointed to
would-
this rock. He went inside this rock here.
He'll come out eventually.
You might want to wait for him to come back out if he went in there with his lady friend, hun.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yes, and at night keep the doors closed and locked. And
And
get
I'm
some
just-
extra pills while you're at it. There's some things that cannot be unheard.
Or unseen.
Like once this starts to come up, Mucky will like visually become a bit more uncomfortable, like more uncomfortable than the average person would be mentioning things like this.
There's only so many times you can hear the owl when their beards start tangling.
Grab a log and stay for a while.
So since everybody